So Oklahoma girls basketball has commentators because they were putting on a tournament that was being broadcast. The people who were commentating, after seeing the girls kneel for the national anthem, called them effing N-words. Me and the Notification Gang would like to invite everybody to come join us Monday through Thursday, 9:20 to 10 o'clock for morning coffee, where we discuss the events of the prior day and also just talk mess about stuff. See you then.
Oh, Black Dynamite, I wish it was that simple, but this is much bigger than you and me.
Hey, little mama, it may be bigger than you, and it may be bigger than me, but it ain't bigger than you and me. Can you dig it?
BBN! Jack Frost!
Mike?
What's up, party people? Aight, so... yeah. So apparently, there was a girls basketball game. It's actually a state tournament. It's in Oklahoma. It's in the Midwest in Oklahoma. The school is Norman High School. It was a girls hoops team's basketball team. And apparently, these young ladies felt like kneeling during the national anthem. And the basketball announcer called them effing N-words. Okay. Now, just so we could be clear, he didn't call it this on air. Also, this is apparently, it's being televised. I did not know that they were televising girls basketball games. But I guess, real quick, since there's the pandemic going on, and there probably were a lot of people that was going to probably show up to go see it, they're televising it probably on like some local station or whatever the case might be, and that's why this was going on. Anyway, so the announcer, the people that they had announcing the game, for everybody that don't know, the high school apparently hires individuals to do the broadcast. You know what I'm saying? Like, the best example I could give is the NFL, right? Let's say the New York Giants, because I'm in New York. I hope these guys better do better next year. I'm really Danny Dimes, throw some touchdowns. Anyway, so let's say the New York Giants, right? The people that work in the booth that we hear on the television when they do the NBC game, right? Well, the Fox game, because they play on the Fox. Fox does the Fox does the Anyway, Fox does their games, generally speaking, just so we could be clear. So Fox does the NFC games, right? Generally speaking, at least in New York City, that's what we see. So when they do the NFC games, you'll see some broadcasters in the booth doing the game. And then when they do like Monday Night Football, you see different broadcasters in the booth. That's because those are two different stations. Just so you can get an understanding about why or who these individuals are that were actually doing the broadcast. So what happened was the basketball team was kneeling during the anthem, and the two individuals that was doing the game, I guess they didn't know that their mics were hot. Basically, mic hot means mic on. One of them says they're kneeling, effing N-words. I hope Norman gets their asses kicked. F them. I hope they lose. They gonna kneel like that, right? So just so we could be 100% clear, it's already been addressed by NFL players like Kenny Stills and Jaru McCoy. Jaru McCoy speaking out. Basically, they're saying that this is blatant racism. Now, I'm gonna explain something real quick why everybody should have a problem with this. We live in America, And the main people talking about freedom of speech are the main people. Remember? Hold on. The main people that feel like they don't gotta wear masks. The main people that feel like when the police show up, they could say whatever they want and you better not touch them, are the main people that got something to say whenever somebody kneels. Kneeling is freedom of speech, y'all. I don't care what you say, how you say, whatever you're doing. See, the problem is people don't understand what the term freedom of speech means. People think it means the ability to say whatever you want, however you want, to whoever you want. That is not what freedom of speech means. Freedom of speech is basically freedom of expression, as long as you aren't creating a problem where you can be harmful to somebody else. So you can't run into a movie theater and be like, it's on fire, it's on fire, and everybody run out and start trampling each other and kill people. That is not freedom of speech. You will not be covered. You will be in jail. So we could be clear on that. So homeboy, just so we could be clear, saying what he said, he has the right to say this. I just want to be clear. He has the right to say this. Just like those young girls have the right to kneel. The difference is this. The thing that he's saying just got them fired. Apparently, the Norman, the people who run the tournament that they're in, they saying that they're gonna get a new announcing team. So this dude right here, him and his homeboy that was doing the game with him, they got everybody fired. They probably gonna get fired. I don't know. Anyway, so also in addition to that, just so we can be clear, it was during the National Anthem. I am not sure if their mics was on to the point where it was heard over the television or over the broadcast, or if it was just heard by the people that were in basically when they do these shows, you have a truck that's outside, and that's where the producers and everybody sit. As far as I know. So I don't know if the people that were producing the show were the only ones that was able to hear this, or if also the people who were watching the broadcast was able to hear it. But most live broadcasts have a tape delay, so hopefully they were able to not allow that part to go over the radio. Anyway, so these guys have been fired, or go over I don't know if it's radio or television, but to go over whatever the hell was going over. Anyway, so these guys are fired. The people, Norman superintendent, his name is Nick, Dr. Nick Migliorini, I don't know. Dr. Nick M, how about that? Ripped the racist and hateful comments in a scathing statement, saying, "We condemn and will not tolerate the disgusting words and attitudes of these announcers. This type of hate speech has no place in our society, and we are outraged that it would be directed at any human being, and particularly our students." He added, "We fully support our students' right of freedom of expression, and our immediate focus is to support these girls and their coaches and families, particularly our Black students and coaching staff. It is tragic that hard work and skill of this team is being overshadowed by the vile, malignant words of these individuals. We will do everything in our power to support and uplift our team and everyone affected by this incident." He also goes on to say, "As we have full confidence in their," Migley says that Norman will use a different live streaming service, like I told you, some kind of live streaming service, for the remainder of the tournament. And he goes on to say, "As we have full confidence in their proven ability to respectfully support our students." The NFHS network also released a statement Friday. I guess that's what they was broadcasting over, saying it is aggressively investigating the incident and will cut ties with any individuals responsible. The NFHS, HS is obviously high school, network firmly condemns racism, hate, and discrimination, and there is no room for this in high school, sports, or anywhere, the network says. We sincerely apologize to our students, their families, and the entire community for having such ignorant comments expressed during our broadcast. Because they just got fired. First of all, you do know that there is a black female vice president, woman vice president. There is a woman, she just happens to be black, and she is the vice president. That's one. Two, Biden's entire campaign was about ending or trying to at least not tolerating racism. So they don't have the previous president in office currently who would have probably been on their side with this foolishness. So I want to know what y'all guys think about this. The people that said this, I think basically they need to get a new career path. Maybe somebody need a roofer, because I don't see anybody hiring these guys to do anything. Because what are you gonna do when you have to show up, tell them your name, and they be like, you was the Oklahoma guy you at the girls game, and y'all was, yeah, I remember. Okay, yeah, I mean, we don't like them either, but we can't hire you. You understand what I'm saying? For the people that's gonna be like, they gonna get a job because all of the racists out there. Nah, we're not gonna be able to hire you to do any broadcasts over here. But we have a mop in the bucket. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.
Mike Jones.
But this is much bigger than you and me.
Hey, little mama, it may be bigger than you, and it may be bigger than me, but it ain't bigger than you and me. Can you dig it?